Let me show you the power of masking tool in Lightroom by converting this raw file into this. Let's start with the basic edit using basic adjustment. First, we need to adjust the exposure, contrast and white and black points. I increase the highlights and decrease the shadows. And to make some contrast, I add some white points and decrease the black points a little bit, around 2%. Now move to curves. First, to the basic, we add a S curve to the image. To add a blue tint to our image, we are going to add using the curve. Done. Now move the color section. Decrease the temperature a little bit, tint and vibrance around 20 to 30. Now move to masking section. For the selective masking, first I add a linear gradient to the shadow part to make some visible points, increasing the exposure a little bit, contrast, highlights and shadows. Then add a radial gradient around the whole image and invert it to add a vignette effect. Selective vignetting. For this, I need to subtract the upper left corner using linear gradient because I don't want to add that in the vignette part. Now decreasing the exposure from here to here, then done. Now add a luminance range and select the brighter portion and adjust the range. Now I reduce the texture, clarity and add some haze to the image. This makes our look more dreamy. Now add a color range mask and select the pillars in the right of the image. Done. Now add some exposure, contrast and shadows. Increase the shadows. Done. Now add a linear gradient to the bottom part and the upper portion of the image to create some depth. Now select the color range and select the white portion and increase the exposure. Done. Now we used to color grade the image a little bit to add some saturation, selective saturation basically. To intersect the blue, I need to add some green tint to the image. Done. I personally do not use the inbuilt vignette tool because it is mostly applied to the whole image. This is the final version. Before, I hope you like this video.